Hi guys, welcome back to the FPL Duo. Today we're going to be speaking about, the team selection for game week 20. Is it 20 game week 20?
Gameweek 20, yeah.
Yeah. And we will also be going through the transfers we'll be making and captaincy picks and what we're, just going to be doing with our teams. If you look at my team currently, I've got 28 points for game week 19. Been a pretty bad game week. Everyone knows, they saw our last stream, the FPL website crashed where I couldn't do my free hit. I was trying to free hit last minute, and the website crashed on me, and I was left with no transfers done and not a great team basically. And you see my points, my ranks dropped, got a red arrow, and we will talk about that more in the knee jerk video. But for this video, it's more about game week 20. We will be speaking about transfers. So I currently have 2 free transfers as of now. I plan to use at least one, maybe even do 3 transfers and take a -4 because I don't like the look of my team. There are some things I want to change. So if I go on my pick team, this is who I'm playing for game week 20. As of now, I've benched Brownhill, Livermento, and Watkins doesn't have a game. I've benched Ramsdale because of the Arsenal fixture. Obviously, we've got to speak about Arsenal game being called off is a big talking point for this week because a lot of people have the Arsenal players. And should you remove them? Should you free hit? Because there will be people free hitting this week as well, I think, potentially. But I'm not going to be free hitting, I don't think. I'm definitely going to play either do my 2 free transfers or to maybe take a hit and do 3 players. So this is my current team. What do you think how it looks going into game week 20? And is there anyone that you don't like, or what do you make of the team?
I think the team's pretty good. I think they're all starting currently as at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Apart from obviously Ramsdale, because his game's postponed.
Well, yeah, I got Sanchez in goal though.
So yeah, at least then if he doesn't get a clean sheet, he's still got 2 points, and if he gets some good saves as well, it's an extra few points, maybe a bonus if he's performing well in that game.
Yeah, so I've got Sanchez against Chelsea, Trent against Leicester, which I'm happy about, Cancelo against Brentford. Then I got James Alonso double up against Brighton, which I think they can get a clean sheet, even though I don't like the double Chelsea defense. I think they could get a clean sheet against Brighton. Then Bowen, great fixture against Watford. Jota against Leicester. Salah, I've got him still. Foden, hopefully he starts. Antonio v Watford, and then Dennis v West Ham. If you was to do a transfer, obviously we're going to head on to the transfer section now, where we will be giving our picks on who you could potentially bring in. But yeah, I'll leave that to you if you want to speak about who you suggest to bring in.
Yes, so this is game week 20 suggested players.
Let me bring your screen up. There you go.
So yeah, this is game week 20 suggested players. So the first player we've got is Ronaldo. So Ronaldo's next 5 fixtures are Burnley, Wolves, Aston Villa, West Ham, and then they go against Burnley again. So out of those 5 fixtures, 4 of them are pretty strong for Man United, I think. I don't see why they can't win 4 of those 5 fixtures, especially with the rest 3.
Sorry, I'm saying I agree.
Oh, you go.
Yeah, with the 4
it was 4 out of 5. They should, with the rest they've had as well. They've had 2 weeks rest, besides other teams because of COVID. I think that's a pretty good fixture run. So I would definitely suggest Ronaldo. He is 30.8% owned though, so he has got high ownership. And he is quite expensive. He is 12.5 mil. But
yeah,
it might pay off because the fixture runs will give Ronaldo a lot of chances for him to score, even assist.
Okay.
Well, moving on to his XG. So his XG per 90 is 0.73, which is really high. And his XA per 90 is 0.13.
Okay, so yeah,
So
his stats do look quite good. As in,
yeah,
he should be getting a couple of goals and potentially, some assists, hopefully. But yeah, Ronaldo does have good fixtures. If you see Burnley, Wolves, Aston Villa, West Ham, and Burnley, I'd expect some good, return from Ronaldo. And I am scared about today's game. Obviously, I don't have Ronaldo, and he's playing Newcastle. So if he scores today, my rank's dropping even more. But yeah, I'll leave it. If you want to move on to the next suggested player.
so yeah, the next suggested player is Son, and obviously he did score last night, which was
Another dagger.
yeah, another dagger. He seems to be on a scoring spree at the moment, and with his next 5 fixtures, even look better than Man United's in comparison.
Hmm.
They do have Southampton, then Watford, then Arsenal. The hardest one is Chelsea, and then they got Southampton again.
Yeah,
So with that run of fixtures, the only ones that some possibly might not score in is the Arsenal and Chelsea ones, but he's most likely going to score or get an assist in the Southampton, the Watford, and on the Southampton match again.
yeah,
So
and
that's looking
also
pretty good.
there could be double game weeks. Obviously, we'll go into that a bit later. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's bring up his stats.
But yeah, he is 22.6% own, and again, he is a bit expensive, 10.5 mil. So I would hop onto him ASAP. So here is his stats. His XG per 90 is 0.41, and his XA per 90 is 0.14.
Yeah, so obviously Son's XG is 0.41, which seems quite low, but obviously he is known to outperform XG over the past couple of seasons. He's a very clinical striker, and yeah, even though he's regularly outperforms his XG, so he's someone I'd look to bring in. Is one transfer I want to make this week. Son in potentially if I can afford it with the transfers without taking a hit. We'll see. But yeah, that's one I want to get in. And then his assists, yeah, not too bad either.
Yeah, a little bit higher than Ronaldo.
Mhm. Yeah. So the next player you got.
Yeah, so the final suggested player, and this is personally because I want to transfer in this player, is Lamptey. Now, this might be a surprise to some people, but that's possibly my 5th defender I'm going to have on my team. So he does have a sort of difficult and easy fixtures mixture. So they do have Leicester, and then Everton, then Crystal Palace, and then Leicester, and then Watford. But difficulty rating for Leicester, I don't know if that's really hard for
Yeah, I don't
Brighton.
know if that's a red at the moment.
Yeah, according to Fantasy
FPL,
Football, that's currently a difficult fixture for them, but we'll see. He is a differential, a very low differential. He's only 2% own, and he's cheap as well. He's 4.5 mil, and he's nailed to start every match currently. He is injury prone though, so be wary of that. But
Yeah. Sorry, I
if you
just want
do
to say, if anyone watching the stream, please take 2 seconds out your time and like the stream, and then also share it if you can on your socials and comment on the chat. So just quickly, one question we got by Sugar Bender. Sorry, I'm late, fellas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you
Merry
as well. Hope you've
Christmas.
had a good. I hope you've obviously had a good Christmas day, and yeah, hope you're enjoying your time off. But yeah, let's get back to Lamptey we're on about.
So yeah, Lamptey's stats for XG are here. So his XG per 90 is 0.09, and his XA per 90 is 0.15, which you expect is pretty low for a defender, obviously.
Yeah.
But he does have an attacking threat in defense.
Yeah, I think he's quite a good attacking threat. Yeah, I agree. He's not a bad pick. Maybe at the cheap bench option, someone who always plays. And I do like Brighton. They got a decent defense, I'd say. Defense. Obviously they beat Brentford in they 2-0 yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, I do like that pick. We've got another question here. We're gonna answer some questions. So we got a question saying thoughts on Lucas Mora. For me, I would prefer to go Son. I know Lucas Mora got a big haul this week. I think he got 2 assists. And did he score?
Yeah,
He got 2 assists. a goal, and I think he got a clean sheet, and he got 3 bonus. So he did get a big score this week. But I would not be bringing Lucas Mora in personally. I wouldn't go there. I'd prefer to get in Son. If I was going for any Spurs midfielder, it's Son all day, and then even Harry Kane. I'd prefer Harry Kane over Mora. But yeah, Mora is a differential, but I I just I prefer Son personally. What about you?
Yeah, I would only get Lucas Moura if the budget was tight on the team. If I couldn't afford to get Son in and Kane, then I would stretch to getting Lucas Moura and Kane in the same team. But I wouldn't get him over Son as well. I agree,
Yeah.
unless I had to get a Tottenham player in midfield
All right.
other than Son. But yeah, that's the suggested players for the
Okay.
game week 20.
So here are the 3 suggested players that we've come up with that you might consider for game week 20. I think Ronaldo, good fixes coming up, nailed. They've had a rest. They should be fresh to go. And yeah, Son also, we like Son. We both of us think you should be looking to get Son in if you can. And then Lamptey is another little differential, decent fixtures, and a good bet, like a bench option. Sorry, if there's postponements or anything, where you can just have another player that usually plays every game. But if I show you my team, so this is my team for game week 20 as of now with no transfers made. Sanchez, Trent, Cancelo, James, Alonso, Bowen, Jota, Foden, Salah, Antonio, Dennis. I have 2 free transfers because I didn't make a transfer for game week 19. Obviously everyone knows what happened with FPL's website. It crashed. So I'm still thinking what transfers to make, and let's see. Let's do some tinkering. Transfers. All right, what would you do if you were me, my team? So let's say I can't even do it. If I take Brownhill out, because I do want Son, but I don't know if I can have Son, Salah in the same team without.
No.
Can I afford it? If I get Son, see, I need to make 4.4 million somewhere. I can't really do
Yeah,
it.
that's unless you take out one of the midfielders and give it like replace him with 4 mil.
Who has Son even got coming up? See, that's the only way I could do it is if I take him Foden out. Not even that. Oh, I could. I take Foden out, put Son in, and then 0.8 million. I have to downgrade someone, but obviously I don't like Watkins. You know, it's a big error getting him in because the postponements, but his fixtures. He's got Brentford next, which I think Aston Villa could win, and I think Watkins could score against them. So I might keep him for that, just for that game. Then Man United, and he has got. You look at these fixtures coming up for Aston Villa. They look decent on paper. A lot of greens here: Leeds, Newcastle, Watford. Would you keep Watkins and hold him for those green fixtures?
I mean, yeah, especially if he was. Did you get him on a free hit or a free transfer?
I bought him in on a transfer. Do you know the week where Aston Villa's game got postponed last minute? I bought him in that week because I thought he was going to play, and then, you know, what happened was he didn't. The game got called off. I forgot who it was against. We've got a question here. That deadline was chaos. Made my transfer 20 seconds before the deadline. Well, if you watched our deadline stream on, was it Boxing Day? Yeah. I did the same. I literally waited for the last 10 seconds and my transfers didn't go through. The website crashed on me. I was unable to do anything. And then I got a really bad score this week because of that. I only got 28 points. My rank has dropped by about 40,000 places. About 5 game weeks ago, I was literally top 3K overall rank. Now my rank's at 71K. So I've come down quite a bit. Obviously, I'm a bit annoyed about that, but what can you do? It's literally not, FPL's website crashing, which is out of our control, really. So now I know, don't leave it too late. So one thing we've learned, right, is don't do your transfers too early, and then don't do your transfers too late. You can't win. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that website crashing was very annoying, but we go again, we try. We try again. We've got another question from Reticent Gaming. Got 62 points and missed the deadline. Well, you're very lucky then, because that's not bad. Not a bad points total there. And a lot of people will struggle this week. The ones that didn't get to do the transfers. But obviously, I still have my free hit. I have both my free hits because I haven't used them, and I'm hoping that during the coming game weeks I could take advantage and maybe climb rank again because I do wanted a top 10k finish. But let's see if we can get there this year. Um, but yeah, so yeah, if I go back to my team, oh, you wanna bring your team up now? Actually,
Yes.
so go on your pick team. Let's see what you got.
Oh, my
What are you,
big team.
yeah, what are you looking like for your pick team? Like if you had to select who you're playing next year for game week 20.
Okay, let me just get my pick team up because I transfer one. Okay, so this is currently what my pick team is.
Okay, so you got James, Diaz, Cancelo, Arnold, Bowen, Bernardo, Jota, Salah. Okay, would you rather not play King over or over Wilson?
Fixture wise, yeah, because I think West Ham is going to be hard for King and Watford in general to get anything from that. I believe, but then West Ham has some injuries in defence, so it could do some business. So, but I do have to tinker around with the team still because that's just left from last week.
What transfers are you making? Because I know you have 2 free transfers. What were your initial thoughts?
So my initial thought was to get rid of Ben Johnson because I don't think he will start much now that Kufau was back in defence for West Ham.
Yep.
So I was most likely transfer out Johnson for Lamptey,
Okay,
the
Lamptey,
right
and
defender.
and that's your only move you're making as of
Yeah,
now.
as long as the rest of the teams play, which I presume will be the rest of the players that should play tomorrow in the matches, because they have made an exception of doing a 1 day window for
Yeah.
postponements now.
Would
So
you consider? Sorry, would you consider a Son transfer in for a Bernardo, for example, and then downgrading someone? So getting in Son for Bernardo, and then downgrading someone in your team potentially for the money, unless you've got what's your money in the bank?
my money in the bank. Let's see.
Yeah, go on your transfers. Let's see how it would look.
I don't think I have much left. I think I have 0.6 million. Well, let's just see. Yeah, I have 0.6 money
Okay,
remaining.
so you're gonna have to downgrade to like a bench fodder type player, like because Wilson is less like me with Watkins taking up quite a bit of the budget.
Yeah, I do hope Wilson scores tonight against Man United because the way
Yeah,
the
I
week's
need
gone.
I need Wilson to score. I can't have Man United David De Gea clean sheet because so many people got David De Gea on a free hit.
I think Wilson's gone underneath the radar in terms of his performance and his attacking threat. He's pretty good in the attacking threat for Newcastle. He's probably one of
Yeah.
the best players they have. And I wouldn't think any other person in Newcastle that will score, apart from Joe Linton. Other than that, those two. So,
All right, let's get back my team for a sec. So this is my team. So what would I do? Because I can't really realistically get Son in unless I take Watkins out and I downgrade him to like a cheap striker like Broja. Actually, I could do that, right?
yeah, Broja at the moment is playing.
I could get Broja in.
He played last night. He was pretty good.
Like, let me see their fixtures.
He did get a penalty for.
So they've got Spurs, Newcastle, Wolves, City, Tottenham, Man United. You've got 3 tough fixtures here. But I could bench him and not play him every week. And
Yeah,
then,
he's got good fixtures after that.
but would I risk taking Antonio out?
No, I wouldn't risk it because he is.
Sorry, not Antonio. Watkins. Sorry, with fixtures coming up, with good fixtures coming up.
Yeah.
So I could do this transfer right now, and I'll have 1.8 in the million in the bank. I'll have Son, I'll have Salah, I'll have Jota, and then the only thing is I won't be able to have Ronaldo. There's no way I can get Ronaldo in unless I take out Son. I think I'd rather have Son though over Ronaldo because Ronaldo being a striker, because Ronaldo's a striker, he gets a point less for scoring a goal, and I'll just prefer to have Son just because of that and the plus the clean sheet points you get. I'm not going to captain Ronaldo, I don't think. Obviously, Salah's going to go AFCON, Salah's going to go AFCON, right? So I could just captain Son when he's away. He's got Watford. That game week 21, I'm probably going to captain. I might captain Son. Let's see. Actually, Salah's gonna go out for. So Salah's gonna miss game week 22 and game week 23.
Yeah.
Game week 22, game week 23, and then Son has 22. He has Arsenal and Chelsea. Oh, so I can't captain him there. That's why you might need Ronaldo. You might need a Ronaldo in game week 22 and 23 because Salah's going to be gone for that period of time.
I feel like it's going to be hard to buy Ronaldo because his price is going up and up.
Yeah.
He's like
that's
12.
the thing. But it's looking like I could probably get Son and Broja in and then go without Ronaldo, even though I think Ronaldo is a good pick. But I want to see how he does today. If Ronaldo plays well today and he scores, maybe gets a brace, I'll probably change my mind, Depends because they got Newcastle. Let's see how they play.
Yeah, it's one of the worst defense in the league.
Yeah, but it's one of those.
Yeah,
we've got to see. But yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do, guys. Son in, and potentially Broja, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm not leaving this till late anymore. Now I've learned my lesson. You know what I mean?
Not too late and not too early.
The website crash on me.
It's dangerous times in the fantasy football.
What's the transfers out for Salah as well? Isn't Salah transferred out quite a lot this year?
Yeah, he's transferred out a lot this week.
That is crazy, and we've got Leicester next.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Let me see if I can check.
It's like 196 transfer outs, I think.
196,000 or?
Yeah, his price has dropped twice. Like minus 57% price drop. It's madness. People panicking out here.
Yeah.
Especially Leicester's 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's what it's looking at. I think I have to get Son in. It's Son or Ronaldo, and I can't have both, obviously. And when Salah goes AFCON, actually, no, I could take Salah off. When he goes to AFCON, I'm going to probably sell Salah. I'll sell Salah for the 2 weeks and then bring in Ronaldo. If I have to take a hit, I'll take a hit. And have Ronaldo for 2 weeks when Salah's gone and potentially captain Ronaldo. Because I can't keep Salah while he's in AFCON.
No, that's because it's so long as well. That's a lot of games in that week.
Yeah, Salah's definitely missing 2 games. As far as we know, he's missing Brentford and Palace, which are 2 good fixtures. Could captain Jota, though, in those games because there'll be more, impetus on Jota to score the goals. But yeah, we're just going to quickly wrap the stream up, guys. This was just a team selection for game week 20 and what we'll be doing, how we'll be setting up. If you are watching, please just drop a like on the way out, and it really helps the algorithm and it lets our video be seen more across the YouTube, basically, and more people will notice our videos. So we appreciate if you could drop a like. And yeah, that's what we're doing. If anyone got any more questions before we go, we also will be doing. Are we doing another stream tonight?
Yeah, we've been doing a knee-jerk reaction to game week 21.
Okay, so we are going to be back with the stream, people, in about... So after the Man United game, after Man United Newcastle, we are going to do another stream, probably for half an hour or so, where we're going to just react to the points, our ranks, because obviously our ranks probably will change if Man United haul. If Ronaldo gets a couple goals, then it's not looking good for us, but we are going to go live on a knee-jerk stream. So please come watch us later, and we will go through our points for this week. But as of now, this has been the FPL team selection for game week 20, and let's hope for a better week next week, because obviously I want to get a green arrow, and yeah, that's what we're doing.
No more postponements, please.
Yeah, hopefully no more postponements.
Keep it like this.
Yeah, so guys, I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. And yeah, hopefully everyone gets a green arrow in game. The turnarounds now are mad though, isn't it? Like it's like football every 2 days. Or is it 3 days?
It's every, like, you had football yesterday. Now we've got football for next game week tomorrow.
Game weeks, yeah.
And then, yeah, it's going to be a madness.
All right. So just if you haven't, everyone follow us on Twitter. If you have Twitter, the FPL Duo, we also sometimes post on there. We got our content on there where when we tweet when we go live. And yeah, just and also subscribe, please. Anyone watching new, we want a subscription. So if you can subscribe, so you are notified of our content whenever we go live. We much appreciate that as well. So please drop us subscriber on the button. But yeah, we're gonna go now, and we will see you after the Man United game. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it's 2-0 Newcastle, and we go from there.
yeah. Please, Wilson, score, please.
Yeah, we need that. You need that Wilson goal, man.
Yeah.
All right, no
I'm
worries.
really happy.
Take it
All right.
easy, guys. Thank
See
you.
you guys. See
Cheers.
you later.